Alright, so good day everyone. So at this point, I'm going to be solving a differential equation by one of the methods, no, which is the integrating factor. Okay, so again, when we say differential equation, it is basically any equation that contains derivatives, no? And for solving differential equation, marami tayong methods. So we have this Bernoulli equation, integrating factor, we have homogeneous differential equation, and such. So at this point, I'm gonna be solving differential equation by integrating factor, no? So ano nga bang meron sa integrating factor? So again, when we say integrating factor, basically, when we see an equation or a dE in such a form of dy over dt plus p of t multiplied by y is equal to g of t. So itong p of t, all function in terms of t. Itong g of t, all functions in terms of t din. No? So ngayon, kapag nakita tayo ng ganitong form, dito tayo mag-apply ng integrating factor, no? So para ma-solve natin yung given differential equation. So let's say for example, meron tayong ganito. Let's say we have sine theta multiplied by dr over d theta is equal to negative 1 minus 2r cos theta. So again, itong form na to is same sa form natin dito, which is dy over dt plus p of t y is equal to g of t. So now, kapag nakita tayo ng ganitong form, automatic mag-introduce tayo ng tinatawag nating integrating factor, and that is mu of t, which is equal to e raised to integral of p of t, or all functions in terms of t, dt, and we have this formula here, which is y is equal to integral of mu of t, g of t, dt, all over mu of t. So let's say for example, meron tayo neto. We have sine theta dr over d theta is equal to negative 1 minus 2r cos theta. So paano nga ba natin ito isa-solve using this method? So again, we have sine theta dr over d theta negative 1 minus 2r cos theta. Okay, so para mas maintindihan natin, no, pwede natin ito i-simplify or iayos, manipulate natin yung given differential equation para makuha natin tong standard form for integrating factor, no? So we have sine theta dr over d theta at atong negative 2r cos theta, pwede natin ilipat dito sa left side. So it will be positive 2r cos theta is equal to negative 1. So anong napansin natin? So ngayon, meron tayong all functions in terms of theta and meron tayong r. So in this case, r to, dito sa formula or dito sa form, we have this y. And dito sa right side of the dE, we have this function of theta. So dito we have g of t all in terms of t. So dito, all in terms of theta lang. No? So now, paano natin ito isa-simplify? So kung titingnan natin, may form tayo ditong dy over dt. So dito naman meron tayong dr over d theta. So isi-simplify lang natin to. Kailangan maiwan lang si dr over d theta. So paano nga ba natin ito maiiwan? So divide natin both sides by 1 over sine theta. So it will be dr over d theta. So maka-cancel yan. Plus 2 cos theta all over sine theta multiplied by r is equal to negative 1 sine theta. Alright. So now, kung mapapansin nyo, meron tayong ditong cos theta over sine theta. That which is trigonometric identities. Identities, yeah. Ngayon, kung mapapansin nyo, we have cos theta over sine theta, which is equivalent to dr over d theta plus 2 cot theta. R is equal to negative 1 over sine theta. Okay. So, kung titignan natin, no, itong form na to is basically the same with this form, which is dy over dt plus p of ty is equal to g of t. So, we have dr over d theta, and we have this function of 2 cot theta all in terms of theta multiplied by r is equal to negative 1 over sine theta all in terms of theta. Now, the next step is to introduce this, which is mu of t is equal to e raised to integral of p of t dt. So again, itong 2 cot theta, that is actually our of p of theta. And negative 1 over sine theta, that's basically our g of theta. Okay, so next, we're going to be introducing this mu of t. So in this case, we have mu of theta is equal to e raised to integral of p of theta d theta. So mu of theta is equal to e integral of p of theta, which is equivalent to 2 cot theta d theta. Okay, we have mu of theta, e integral of cot theta, that is ln sine 2 ln sine theta. So our mu of theta is basically our this function, if we're gonna be simplifying this, which is e raised to ln of sine theta raised to 2, and e raised to ln, that is equivalent to 1, right? So now our mu of theta is equal to sine theta raised to 2. So the next step here, so we're done with this form, and now this form, I mean mu of t, we're done with that. Then the next, or the final step, which is plugging all this and solving for the integral of mu of t multiplied by g of t dt all over mu of t. Okay? So in this case, since we're solving for the value of r, or the function of r, we have this mu of theta multiplied by r is equal to integral of mu of theta g of theta d theta. So this form, or this formula, is actually same with this, which is y is equal to integral of mu of t of g of t dt all over mu of t. So yung mu of t, inakyat ko lang, nilipat ko dun sa left side para mas madali isolve at hindi ka ma-confuse dun sa steps na gagawin mo dito sa right side, no? So mu of theta, na-solve na natin. So we have sine theta squared, or integral of sine theta squared multiplied by g of t. So again, ano nga ba yung g of theta natin? We have this negative 1 over sine theta d theta. Okay? So simplifying the equation sa right side, so we're gonna be having this squared r is equal to integral of sine squared divided by sine theta, that is negative sine theta na lang, no? D theta plus some function of c, or constant c. Okay, so now we have sine theta squared r integral of negative sine theta. So in the integral of sine theta, that is negative cos theta. So since may negative na tayo, magiging positive na yung function. So we're gonna have cos theta plus c, no? So we have, simplifying this, we have r is equal to cos theta plus c all over sine squared theta. Alright? So now, we can actually simplify this furthermore. So we have cos theta all over sine theta squared plus sine negative 2 theta, and that's it. So this is our final answer. We have r is equal to cos theta all over sine theta squared plus sine theta raised to negative 2 plus some multiplied by constant c.